Hello, good people. This is Van Ness JC coming at you from TraderRetreat.com, one of the best trading sites on the net. As you can see from the close-up here, I am coming at you today with a break and review of 2013-14 In the Game Hockey Between the Pipes. If anybody's familiar with In the Game, you know that they have their Between the Pipes series. This is, I believe, the 11th or 12th season of Between the Pipes. This is a goalie-centric set. All goalkeepers all the time, and one of my favorite sets of the year. Even though they're not like super duper hits, the Masked Men inserts are always hot topics. I enjoy them quite a bit. So here we go, Between the Pipes. This is an 18-pack box, 9 cards per pack. We are looking at, let's see, we should be looking at a game used 1 every 7 packs, autograph 1 every 7 packs. So we're going to be looking at probably 4 to 5 hits, maybe 6 in the box. So let's go ahead and get this broken and see what we have. All right, we start off with from the Barrie Colts. Let's just get you a little taste of the CHL goaltender cards. Give you a look at what they look like. Very nice indeed. I always like the In the Game cards. Stars of the Game. Martin Jones. Let's see, come on. There we go. Kind of getting in there. So as they normally do in these sets, they have different kinds of cards. The sets will have, you know, Stars of the Game, CHL prospects, and in this case, Greats of the Game. So, like, here's a Greats of the Game from the St. Louis Blues, Mike Liute. So there's a big section of those, and there's a whole bunch of younger kids. There is the He Shoots, He Saves cards. There's a whole bunch of different cards that make puzzles. As you can see, this is a puzzle piece. There are 150 of those. You turn them in, and you get a special game used card specifically for that. And it looks like we received a goalie graph in our very first pack. It is a Great of the Game goalie graph of Blaine Lasher. I'm probably saying that wrong. Lachey, I don't know. But that is the first one. This is, it is a sticker auto. A very nice auto. Very, very well set, nice and center, taking up the whole sticker, nothing off the side. So that is our first hit in Between the Pipes. We'll keep ripping and see what we come up with. Some more base. So what you're going to get here is you're going to get a lot of base. I don't know that I necessarily want to show everybody all the base. I do like some of the masks, though. That's a good one, Mike Palmer. Nice masks from back in the day. Those are pretty cool. Just bust this out. So what we've got is we've got a 150 card base set. The first 23 cards are Stars of the Game. The next 57 cards are CHL prospects. Stars of the Game, like here we go. Jenny Nabokov, however you want to say that. And then the last 70 are the Greats of the Game set. So there's going to be lots of Greats of the Game in our box here, as well as several Stars of the Game and a lot of younger the CHL prospects. That's our base set. There are 2 main autograph sets. There's the Masked Men autos and the goalie graphs. The goalie graphs are the most prominent. As you saw, that's the one we pulled. We pulled a goalie graph. There are 127 different players featured on goalie graphs, and there are 70 featured in the Masked Men. Here we go, Greats of the Game. Nice Patrick Awa for you there. And we pulled out our first Masked Men inserts. You gotta love the Masked Men inserts. I really do like these. I always have. This is Masked Men. They're Masked Men 6, because it's the 6th set of them. And we pulled Curtis Joseph. I can't. Doesn't really say what team that's for. You know, he played for several. More than likely, it's Toronto. But it is the Cujo mask. and we love the Masked Men. I've got several saved from previous Masked Men sets. I look forward to them every year in this set. And if you collect it, you do the same. Or base, Rick Wamsley. So there are 50 different Masked Men inserts. There's an insert set this time called Immortals. There's Immortals inserts in here, which we haven't gotten one. I will show you that as soon as we can. The bulk of hits in this set, as with a lot of in-the-game sets, are the jerseys, memorabilia, patches. There's gloves, pads, sticks, all kinds of good stuff. Like we just pulled one right here. It's a Between the Pipes. It's a game-used jersey. Dominic Roussel. And let's see, does it say what kind it is? It's a Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. It doesn't. Oh, this is the gold version. I don't have numbers on silver and gold version yet, but this is a gold version. Look at that. The purple, yellow, teal. If you turn it to the side, you can see it's raised off the card. It's sticking actually out of the card. This is what In the Game does, man. This is what In the Game is known for. Their patches, are second to none in hockey, and that's aside from the Masked Men. You gotta love their game used. You can't beat them. You definitely get solid swatches, but more often than not, you're pulling in multicolored. There we go. Here is our first Immortals insert. An Immortal insert of Frank Brimsick from your Boston Bruins. You can see it's kind of a sepia-toned card. Definitely different look, kind of an old schooly look, which I guess is what they're going for. So that is our first Immortals insert in this box. We'll keep going. We are about a third of the way through the break, and we'll just keep on chugging, see what we can come up with next. So far, we've got some great inserts, a great patch, an auto, and here is our second auto. This is a goalie graph. Stars of the game, Victor Fast. Let's see. This is doesn't say whether it's a gold or whatever version, so it must just be a base autograph. Because you know, and to get that, another fantastic signature, taking up the whole sticker, but nothing coming off of it. Looks good. And you know, I love me some In the Game. The only knock I have on In the Game is that they don't actually number their cards. Everything is limited, and usually their website will have the print runs of all their cards, but you are not going to find them actually stamped on the card, so that's always kind of a bummer. And here we go. We got our second Masked Men 6 insert. This one of Tom Barrasso. Looks like he's got the New York, oh no, he's got the Team USA helmet going on that one. So that's always good. These cards this year, they're a little different. Normally they're kind of foilish. These are like chromed. So I'm liking these a lot. They're like almost refractors, if you will, unless, of course, Topps has that copyrighted, at which point I didn't say that. Let's see what else we've got here. Our puzzle piece. Felix Potvin, John Blue, Guy Bear. There's more base, Dominic Hasek, greats of the game. With the cage mask, you know, Hasek never did anything too fancy with his mask. He liked that plain cage. And we'll continue on. Dawson McCauley, Jimmy Howard. The puzzle piece, Sean Burke, Tim Prusek, Neil Francis. Let's see. So in the memorabilia, you've got game-used jersey cards. You've got Pack Your Bags dual game-used cards, which appear to be a player who's possibly been traded at some point, so it'll have their first team jersey and their second team jersey. So it's going to be a dual game use of that player. Here we go, another Immortal. This one of Norm Smith, the Detroit Red Wings. Get him up there. Get down, see? Nice looking cards, nice looking. They don't beat the Masked Men, but they are nice looking. So we've got the Pack Your Bags. We've got 30 Big League debut cards, 9 draft day cards. There's current crop cards, top prospects, rivals duel, aspire duel, Vezina winners cards, monogram cards. There's dual glove gloves, dual glove pads. complete logos, stick and jersey cards, complete jersey cards. There are a ton. I mean, they really do pride themselves on their game used, their memorabilia cards. So up next is a, this looks like a silver top prospect. You have a top prospect card, the silver version, this one of Marc-Andre Fleury. And it's a CHL game jersey. I was trying to figure out who was this bright purple, but it's a CHL team, so look at that. Very nice. Not nearly as nice as the gold version Ducks uniform we pulled just a little bit ago, but still quite nice and of an up-and-comer. So we've got 5 more packs left to go. Let's go ahead and knock them out real quick. Should be looking at probably 1 more hit in this box, I would think. And then we'll be calling it a day. Maybe another Masked Men insert. That would be all right with me, too. I usually like to, they're 1 in 6 packs, so they should be 3 per box. And just as I mentioned it, there comes the third Masked Men. This one is of Ben Bishop. And again, look at that chroming technique. These cards are fabulous. This might have to be a set for me to collect this year. It is a 50-card set, so that's going to be quite a doing. But I do really love the Masked Men inserts. Maybe we'll get lucky and grab another one, but I doubt it. All right, we got 1 more hit, which might be our last hit in the box. It is a goalie graph greats of the game of Mario Gosselin. Come on. There we go. And as you can see, another fantastic signature. We have really hit the jackpot on signatures. They really fill in the sticker without going off the side. Everything perfectly centered. So once again, you can't question the quality of the in-the-game product. It's always good-looking stuff. Victor Johan Hedberg, and the final pack of Between the Pipes. Something I haven't mentioned, there are also game-used auto memorabilia cards. There's 31 patch autos, 39 memo autos, and 19 glove autos. Doesn't look like we're going to pull any in our box, but they are in there for anybody who gets lucky enough to get one. Our final insert in this box is a Montreal Maroons Immortals of Dave Kerr. There we go. Dave Kerr. So we ended up with 3 Immortals inserts, 3 Masked Men inserts. We ended up with, let's see, 3 autographs, 2 game used. So we pretty much hit the odds in our box. Again, I think the hit of the box is probably this Dominic Roussel, this 3-colored jersey or patch. Like I said, you can see it's 3D sticking off the card. Very nice. And then our 3 goalie graphs going on right in there. So once again, huge shout out to In the Game for continuing to keep me in the game by sending me the Between the Pipes. And thanks to Trader Retreat for actually getting it to my desk where I could review this for you. Keep an eye out. There will be a full-on written review up at TraderRetreat.com. Look for that in the next day or two. Until next time, my friends, thank you for watching and take care.